Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, and salutation and much love to you Akim out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick video, laying backing off what multiple brothers and elders have done videos on already about this whole situation with this man toting the banger, all right, at the camp, and then whipping it out, as if this is some kind of as if we're supposed to be gang members out there toting pistols and shit, but I'm sure you brothers have seen the videos already of the Apostle Gabar did a video on it, laying backing off of Elder Manatazak out there in South Carolina. So Lord's will, this is edifying. Just want to put my not my 2 cents, but just want to forward the edification of this whole situation on how not to be and what not to do, all right, and what not to bring to camp, because there ain't no damn reason, if you truly believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, to bring a damn revolver to camp, not saying if you got a gun, you whatever, you keep that at the crib or whatever in the vehicle, and there you do got examples of men that had swords, back in the day, but that was the ancient world, all right, where they would walk around with swords. But this is 2019, all right, and we got to be spiritual, because we know that Esau is going to come down upon us like a flood, and he's looking for any excuse, all right. This is the mystery of iniquity has been revealed. The son of perdition has been revealed. Back in the time of Yahushua, all right, the time of the Romans, they didn't know that was the devil. All right, but now that we understand the scriptures, we're able to break them down. Then you need to wake the fuck up and stop being a simpleton, okay? But nonetheless, let's just get to the scriptures, man, because you got a lot of simple ass niggas out here, man, and that's what they are. They're niggas, man. You bring in a camp, or you bringing a gun to camp, then you're a simple ass nigga. Ain't nothing else to say about it. All right, so let's go to, what is that? Hebrews. Oh, Romans. Salakia. Romans 8. And started. I started 5. Romans 8 and 5. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. All right, so if you're after the flesh, man, then yeah, you're gonna be walking around with a banger, on your hip. All right, the chromed out 45. Because what, you're after the things of the flesh. You scared of what the Edomite, the self-proclaimed white man, can do to you. You want to protect your flesh. When, hey, we got angels around us. All right, let's get that real quick. All right, this is Psalms 34 and 7. The angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. So if you truly believe in fearing Yahweh Shem Shai, there ain't no purpose for you to be walking around with a pistol, man. Really at camp, you want to keep it at the crib for protection, whatever, that's on you. But as far as coming to camp and you got a pistol, man, you should be kicked out of the camp for that, really. You got to go, because you don't fear the Lord. That's why you got a pistol on you, because you fear what man can do to you. You don't fear what the Lord can do to you. You fear the flesh, because what, you mind the things of the flesh. All right. So Romans 8 and 5 again. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So here it is, you trying to use the Edomite's blessing against him. So you're gonna just lead to death, man. And even if it ain't an Edomite you're dealing with, you carnally minded, man. So you got a little pistol, man. You don't know what that other man got, and you don't know if he's gonna whip it out before you. And then especially if you flaunt it, the one thing I learned in the world from my pops, he said, if you're gonna pull something out, whether it be a gun, a knife, a bat, any kind of weapon, you're gonna pull it out, you better use it, man, because you don't know what the next man got. But you know, that's on some worldly shit. That's that carnal shit, man. Cause I ain't finna roll up the camp with no weapon. The only weapon I need is the scriptures, man. And your Habashim outside is gonna be the defense, man. Okay. That's why to be carnally minded is death. Because you try to be carnally minded, you're gonna end up dying, man. But to be spiritually minded is life and peace, man. All right. Because what, you be spiritually minded, you know, and the Lord's gonna fight for you, man. You fight for the Lord in truth and sincerity. All right, fear the Lord, and He gonna fight for you, man. All right, because verse 7, because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High. You in the flesh, if you bringing a toolie to camp, man, you bringing the 22, you know, with the hollow tips. That shit, that's carnal, man. And you can't please the Most High like that, man, because you lack faith. You bringing pistols to camps, man. You bringing whatever, knives, little daggers. You don't have no faith. So what is that? Hebrews 11:6. Without faith, it is impossible to please the Most High. Because what? You're being carnally minded, man. You're going after the flesh, all right? And it says, so then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High because they lack faith. That's why they're in the flesh. They chase after things of the flesh. They mind the things of the flesh. All right. So ultimately, they're gonna be put to death. All right. Because to be carnally minded is death, man. You really got to be carnally minded to bring a gun to, and then go preaching the word of the Lord. Are you crazy? You like the Apostle Gabar said, you just a thug with a Bible, man. A thug nigga with a Bible. All right. And death upon you and your family. All right, because you lack faith, so your whole family is lacking faith, man. You're supposed to be the head of the household, and you're doing that. And the Lord said, hey, because verse 6 is for to be carnally minded is death, man. And if you're supposed to be striving to save your household, and you being carnal, you lack faith. So ultimately, you know, your whole family gonna perish with you, man. Damn niggas, man. Because hey, let me go to this. 2 Corinthians 10:4, I think. Yeah. Okay, 2 Corinthians 10:3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. All right, so we're not out here contending with people in the flesh, man. You know, you want to go a couple rounds with me? All right, let's shoot the bangers to see who come out on top. This ain't the Wild Wild West, man, where we having a duel, man. All right, take 3 steps and turn and first and shoot the pistols, man. If you want to do that, man, you can go elsewhere. Because you walking after the flesh, or you warring after the flesh. Verse 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. So we supposed to, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. What? Hebrews 4:12. The word of the Lord is sharper than any two-edged sword. That's our weapon, man. We don't need no carnal weapon, you know. You know, me personally, I had a shotgun in the world. When I came into truth, I still had it. And man, maybe 2 weeks after I came into the truth, I gave that bitch away, man. Because what? I was fully persuaded that the Lord's going to fight for me. What the hell I need a shotgun with buckshots for, man? I got a 12 gauge, you know, with buckshots, man. Or the slugs. That ain't going to profit you nothing, man. Because you only got a certain amount of bullets anyway. So what the hell you got that for, man? Alright, we're supposed to be well, let's read verse 5. It says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of the Hamashiach. So that's what we're supposed to be doing. All right, not busting caps, man. All right, or flaunting, you know, the strap, you know. And then you got, you know, of course, you know, always bug outs always want to come around here. But anyway, we're gonna keep moving. You know, we're supposed to be casting down imaginations. You know, these strongholds. These false idolatry, all right, the false philosophies. Not you know, let the 2/3 deal with them bangers, man. They can go through the hood all they want, you know, and do drive-bys all they want, because ultimately they gonna die. Because to be carnally minded is death. Okay, it's better to cut them up with the word anyway, man. Like Hebrews 4:12 said. Well, let me get it, man. And then I got another precept I'll close out on. All right, it's Hebrews 4:12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, man. What's the modern day sword, man? The gun, man. The missiles, you know, all that. But you know, speaking on this situation, is the gun, man. This dude pulled out a revolver, man, because he lacked faith, man. If a nigga pull out a gun, then let him pull out a gun. We put a curse on him and keep it moving, man. We'll keep preaching. If the Lord have it fit that he shoot you down in the streets, then that's the Lord's will. And look at the brothers in Chicago. Somebody pulled out a pistol on. Oh no, well yeah, somebody got shot in front of the brothers in Chicago, but you know the brothers went unharmed. And then in Dallas, that Edomite pulled out the toolie on them, and what he had to keep it moving, man, because the Lord was with him. The Lord was with the brothers, man, because what, they're spiritually minded. Now, if they would have had a gun, that would have been a different story, man. Because then the Esau would have had a reason to defend himself. You know? So we keep it spiritual, man. All right, it says, for the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit. Can a gun pierce into your soul and your spirit? No. It's gonna leave you leaking on the streets, and then you're gonna wither away, man, like the grass. So the hell with these weapons, these carnal weapons, man. We got the ultimate weapon, which is the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, and that's gonna make you, you know, it's gonna, hey, there's like the scripture say, there's things worse than death, man. All right, you get cut with these scriptures, you're gonna wish you were dead. Okay, if the words of Yahweh Shem Shai condemn you, you're gonna wish you were dead. You're gonna wish somebody blew your brains out, but it ain't gonna happen. If the Lord wants to condemn you and bug you out, then that's what's gonna happen, and that's stronger than any carnal weapon. All right, like we read in 2 Corinthians, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, because this is our weapon, man. The scriptures, all right, and the joints and marrow, and this discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. So what? These words will bring out your true intentions, what you really think about the Heavenly Father and His Word. A gun ain't gonna prove nothing except you a carnal man and you lack faith. That's all that's gonna prove. All right, but what? You gotta remember, the words of Yahweh Shem Shai are very lethal, so to say. All right, let's go to, I think it's Proverbs 18 and 14. Yeah, the spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, because what if you get shot and don't die? You know, you're gonna recover from that and be back on. You know, you'll be back on your feet in no time, right? The spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit, who can bear it? Who can bear, you know? A wounded spirit. How do you wound the spirit? Through the words of Yahweh Shem Shai. That two-edged sword, quick and powerful, going all the way to the spirit and soul, cutting you up, man. That's what we need to worry about, man. Not toting bangers, man, like some goddamn niggas. And it's lucky for the language, but man, that pisses me off. You at the camp, man, with a pistol on your hip, on your back, tucked in. Man, if I find out a nigga, all right, because that's what it is. If you come to camp with a pistol, you a nigga. I'm, you know, standing out there holding a sign or reading the scriptures, and you got a pistol in your back, man, you get the hell out of here. All right, you out of here. You know, but man, the hell with these faithless niggas. They're gonna die in their incredulity, man, because they have no faith anyway. That's why they got the pea shooter with them. All right, so with that, man, all the one side is edifying. Mawalk like a ball. All right, and Mawalk to you faithless niggas, man. Shalom.